Whoa, it's Perry. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to get out of silver in Rocket League. Anyways, the first thing you really want to work on is jump attacks. Jump attacks are really important when you're playing a game. Jump attacks are found like this, where you jump into a ball to at least give it some height. Jump attacks can be really useful if you want to get that extra speed on the ball, or if you want to just get it out of the opponent in silver. The other thing you should be really working on is aerial training. Aerial training is very important when it comes to Rocket League, especially in silver. If you want to get out of silver, you want to know how to aerial, because even if you know how to aerial in silver, you'll actually manage to get out of silver way faster than the other people. Aerial training can be as simple as throwing balls off the wall or by kicking it while it's in the air. There is no air rolls needed, you just need to know how to aerial. I'll show you a quick example. Aerials can be as simple as doing this. Well, not as easy as doing that. It would be more like this to you guys. Aerials can just be hitting the ball while it's in the air. Hitting the ball while it's in the air can give a big advantage, like I said. This is a type of aerial. It would be useful for silver players. It will get you out of silver way faster, and I'm not kidding. I tried this before and it worked. The next part you should really be working on is definitely flips. Speed flips, or just flips in general, are very useful for gaining the speed and momentum you need, such as curved flips, sideways flips, or even straight flips. They are really useful. Flips can be useful for gaining the momentum, like I said, and they can also be useful for just speeding up faster than other players. Take the time to practice speed flipping or flipping normally. It depends on how you like it. Speed flips are really difficult to demonstrate, even though they were made by Musty, who is a person. Speed flips you probably won't learn until Grand Champion, which is a far way away if you're silver. The next thing you should really be working on is your boost usage and where the boost pads are actually located. Boost pads are usually located in the perfect areas of rotation, even though rotations are not that important until Platinum or even Diamond. These boost pads will give you a major advantage because everyone in silver usually goes for the big boost pads like these. If you use the little boost pads and try to collect more boost than the other players, you'll find a way to get faster and better momentum than the other players in the game to begin with. Defense and attacks are very useful even in Rocket League itself, and if you're even in bronze. The first thing you want to work on defense is definitely your aerial defense. If somebody is shooting a ball into the air, you might want to aerial. You can use the basic aerial that I just told you and taught you to do, or you can go insane like Musty and go crazy in the air, even though you're a silver. I don't think it'll work, but it might if you're cool. Attacks are also very important. You want to scare the other team. Last video I said teammates and it really screwed me up. But this time what I actually meant is you want to screw up the other team and get them scared to play against you. So you want to go for attacks earlier than the other team. If you do that, then you'll have a higher chance of winning. Even though you might lose the first games, you'll actually win at the end. This thing you really want to work on is definitely your hard shots. Most silvers are shooting very slow and can't continue their momentum to get hard shots. Hard shots can be really useful for some players, especially when you're shooting it across the field. An example of a hard shot can be clearly shown in any single casual game you play. You would usually do 2 to 3 hard shots in a game if you're silver. If you're in gold, you'd usually do 1, because the rest would be aerials and or smart plays. Hard shots are not always the smartest play though, but it is good for clearance. Clearance is very important, but I'll go in that until you in another video, because clearance isn't that important until Platinum. Now that you know the basics of Rocket League, I hope this helps you become a better player at Rocket League and your overall journey to become a Grand Champ if you're trying to. Again, if I didn't cover anything you wanted in this video, you can easily contact me by joining my server or just by contacting me on Discord with the Discord tag that is linked in the description. And if you subscribe to me, you're pretty cool, by the way. Don't mess the video, please. No. I'll let you talk at the end as a shoutout, okay? Please don't ruin it. I'm trying to film. If you ruin this, I'll ban you forever.